I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip and Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. And off we go here from Mile High. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. First and 10 now from the 36.
36-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
On second down, it's Nix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up fourth down.
Nix gonna throw for it. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Not only do they convert on fourth down, they picked up a quarter of the field. A gain of 25.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Flush to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. On the ground, this is Harvey. And he turns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
4 yards on
Third and goal.
Now third and goal.
Harvey, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, Ward. We'll get that complete from Mason Tipton. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now returned, coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. The terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Khalif Hudson.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Nick's now on 1st and 10. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Open man downfield, that's Ingram. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and We're still here in the first quarter.
Flushed to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Work in the middle, that's Harvey. He's to the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. For Harvey, 25 total touchdowns his senior season at UCF. This his first in the NFL.
14. Broncos 7. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, it's Jim DK. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
Ready, break! Ready.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. It's Zach Allen there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. He's got the first down and more to the 45. A gain there of 17. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
First down.
Again, it's Pollard. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Wilson 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing, Ward. Here comes the screen to Spears. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Let's go.
They send Ridley in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap for Wolf. And one caught. It's Jim Ray DK. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Tennessee.
Come on.
They give to Pollard on the option. Finding space at the 15. And he's in! Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans will take a 21-7 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. A return now from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
He'll go play action with Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. Throwing is Nix.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Captain. Almost set. Ready.
Nix from the gun. On third down. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there. The sack that might take them out of field goal range. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Almost set. Away. Ready.
On fourth down, here's Nix. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. He's going to have a Broncos first down. They convert in style. Huge play on fourth and long.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
That is caught by the tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
On first down, Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And the Titans first down.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. They get the Alabama man, the former first-round pick, J.C. Latham. Looking to throw, it's Wood. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Ward to throw again. Short one there to Okonkwo. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
We'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
First down, Titans.
To the air again, Ward. Rolling right, and that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass, incomplete, and it's second down. Again, it's Ward. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just health.
That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds, and indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete, very nearly a turnover. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Okay, ready? Cowboy 80, strike 60.
Play action. Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Tennessee.
Come on, come on.
1st and 10, and they give it to Powell. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. In motion, Okonkwo. On play action, it's Ward. Forced out wide. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds. They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That one, Tim DK. Touchdown, Tennessee. And for Cam Ward, the 1st overall selection in April, career touchdown pass number 1. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. On the return, it's Robinson. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
34-yard line.
Big snap on 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 54 yards.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
No chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. 2 yards.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
It's second and 8.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Out to his right. He runs with it. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick by Lux is good. Broncos are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So now after the touchdown, Lux going to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On 1st down, it's Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 2nd down, here's Pollard. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Nick Benito there for the tackle.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
Third, they need 8.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Check, check.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
8 yards on the
From 29. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, Ward. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Ready, ready.
Gain of 10. 1st down, Tennessee.
Move it, 19. Check. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll take this one in. Mason Tipton. Touchdown, Titans.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw is Nix. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
He'll get this ahead for about 3. Roger McCreary up from his corner spot makes the play.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to keep it himself.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. To the end zone. It's incomplete. What a job in coverage. Muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Bombers.
Here's Nix to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's swung out to Harvey. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down.
That is R.J. Harvey. Down Denver. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in Week 1. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. Can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Jim Radike now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready? 70, get my wolf. Let's go. 60 by 6.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. And is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Quick hitting slant there. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
makes it 3rd and inches.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And with defenders closing in, he says enough is enough and slides to a halt there. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 41 yards. Pollard. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
Here's Ward. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Nix. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that end up going the other direction.
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And now it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he is going to have the Broncos 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Denver Broncos. 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. Moving to his left. He's going to run it. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Moving to his right. Inside the 10, it is caught. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's third and goal. Design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up fourth down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by a Monty Hooker. And the Titans are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line. That one good for 8 dozen. And a very quick first down. On first and 10, Ward. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On third down, here's Pollard. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. And it's a special one for the #1 overall pick. Cam Ward, his first win as a starting quarterback in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.